Ooh. Right. Hi YouTubers. Welcome to Lunchtime Thrones, the Night of the Blackwater stream. I am Ben, and I'm just waiting for the stream to properly upload onto Twitch before I get going. As always, I'm sure you're used to this by now. But today we're completing, so this is going to be the 9th stream, so it's the 9th faction, because if you know, Free Folk are considered to be their own faction now. Because I think it's a bit unfair that they're part of the other factions. Here we go, all live. Brilliant. Because if you're playing Free Folk, you're not really playing Martel or Lannister or whatever, are you? You're playing Free Folk. You physically can't have cards in for those factions, so they're their own faction. So this is Martel. This is Martel Red Door. This is based on Starfall, so we're going to be doing lots of icon stripping, that kind of fun. So I've based the deck off of a deck found on Thrones DB, by Scantrell, because he's normally a good source of giving you at least the basic shell of a deck. I made a few tweaks. Not sure that's going to made it better or worse. Big caveat before we even get started, I am not good with Martel. It's the one faction I want to be good with, and I just can't do it. I just don't know what to do. So, I'm not sure about the attachments. This is based on what Scantrell did, so obviously no military one. Yeah, whatevs. One Bogard I'm not sure about, but, surely I think these should be ones, and that probably should be free, but, we'll see. Obviously Starfall's the one we're going to go for. Scorching Deserts. I thought these maybe should be Princess Passes, but again, we'll go with it, because that's what Scantrell did. Tears of Elise, obviously, to kill the patients. Bloody hell, that's big with my job. To kill we'll take away intrigue icon to kill characters. You've also got 2 copies of Italian Sand. That was originally free. I wasn't comfortable running free. Some Ariane Martel to bounce in, Southern Messengers, the Dornish Spies. Got Shadow City Bastards and Maidens of Poison to come in with Flea Bottom to do what they do. It's that traditional, I'm going to strip your icons and you can't do anything about it. And then the win condition is the Red Viper, who, you need to have more than 2 icons to defend against, or to contribute strength towards. So, a few shenanigans to play. I'm not sure this is going to be any good, but we will give it a go. And then, then after this, I can start kind of looking at other decks that I want to look at for a little bit, actually. So, probably tomorrow's going to be Greyjoy. I want to play with a deck with the new Victarion. The new Victarion. Maybe it won't be Greyjoy. I don't know. I've got to think about that. I gotta think, because obviously we've got the Greyjoy box in the way, so we're probably gonna play lots of Greyjoy after that. We'll see. Okay. I wonder if this is the one that did really well at Starlock. No, it's not. Banner Wolf though. So this is gonna get frozen solid at some point. Can we get a starting hand out? No, we're going to mulligan. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's draw some cards. Heads and Spikes was interesting. Okay, so I've got a fair bit of gold to put some characters out. There's the Frozen Solid immediately, so whoop-de-doo. I do think I really should have Confiscation in here. I don't have Confiscation currently, and I think that probably should go in there. But we have enough stuff that we don't necessarily care. So, obviously, I'm a bit worried here about... kind of the board being reset. So I think the play is we'll put out Darkstar because we don't really care if he dies. Put a card into shadows and I think we go done. Yeah, we don't really care if Darkstar dies because he's a one-of. Probably should have knelt all of those, but there you go. Potentially we stealth past our Arya and then Tears of Lisa. That also means we're not doing a military or power, so we're not going to get hit by his Viper's Eyes, which is a strong possibility. He's going to do the intrigue. I could oppose this, bring her out of shadows. No, because I need to remove the intrigue icon, so we're going to risk it. Unfortunately, our hand's pretty good. What do we lose? Probably the one card in hand we didn't care about. Oh, 1 second. No idea who you are, so you can bog off. So I had a phone call that. Again, not 100% sure this is potentially the best move here, but it seems to be. A vengeance, really? Yeah, sure. Whatevs. One location you had to draw a card, okay, and then obviously you can once per marshalling your marshal location you discard piles if it was in your hand. Yep. So I don't think it's going to be a particularly fun kind of mirror, but as I said, what can you do? Oh, Varus as well. I think we're just going to go with exchange of information because I want to draw some cards. Into naval, does that hit? That does hit, but yeah, that's fine. We've still got some gold. He's made us first player. And we get some gold from that. Let's do that, I think. And we'll go done. So, in case you're wondering, I got rid of sure. I got rid of Arya Stark because obviously, okay, because I imagine there's going to be some reset shenanigans later. Hit a knight. Done. Move her icons and we'll go done. We'll take Dom. Don't really want the temper hit of losing him at the moment. Could go marched here. Let's go force march, see what he does. Valor, sure. part of the other reason for popping the Shadow City Blaster, just to get them into the discard pile. Oh, pardon me. So, brings nothing out. What's in there I want to get rid of? Nothing overly at the moment. Rose Road or Dornish Spy. I think we'll take the Dornish Spy. Should use that, forgot to use that, never mind. What's Dornish Spy to ambush for? Let's go down. Hey guys, just joining. So we're just playing Martel to finish off the doing all the houses. And so as I'm gonna repeat a few times, I'm not very good with Martel. Oh, there's ambush here in. I'm ambushing her in now because we're discarding for dominance anyway. For reserve, sorry. Just gotta get rid of one card. It's a pretty hard one actually. I think at the moment it's going to be Tain Sand because he doesn't seem that interested in keeping a board presence up. Anything there worth shuffling away? Not at the moment. Obviously, there's a Hotar in there. Yeah, figured March was probably coming. Oh, one second, I just need to close the blinds a bit. Wow, that's bright. Okay. Was that milk? Yeah, fine. And there's the his viper, one of the his viper's eyes we've been worried about. Quite happy to play this pretty cautiously. Not quite seeing what the game plan is here. Bring him back to live and maybe he thinks I've got another one. And a Varus, okay. So probably going to see a board wipe soon. Nightmare's gone. That's not bad to see go. Probably should be shuffling some cards back in. We will do a power. I'll rustle his Viper's Eyes. We do have a Hand's Judgment if he does have his Viper's Eyes. I'd rather not be using it on this, but we need. I think I want to try and start accelerating the power while I have the opportunity to. Here comes the Varus. Yep. So that's probably going to be another March, I reckon, now. Well, we're going to go Wildfire just to be on the safe side. Oh, it's not. Okay. So we'll let them go first. I was expecting that to be marched. That was unexpected. So that's the nil. You can have her. You can have Econ and a Ward. So must remember there is a ward. Oh, okay. All the icon removers that now appear. Could be fun. He's got Dawn. Okay. Into shadows. We must remember to have at least one character in play at the end of this turn. So I do wonder if this is suffering from what I think a lot of Martel decks suffer from, as I said before, is the they do lots of stuff that jumps around, but they don't actually do anything which helps you win the game. Well, we're on 12 power and it doesn't really feel like we've done anything. I know he now knows we've got no characters in hand. You can go first. Into Valor. Okay, sure. Whatevs. That wasn't great. Painted table, fun. But at the same time, currently we're going to win Dom, so we win Dom. We're going to play exchange of information, because worst case scenario. I've got no characters, buddy. Hopefully I'll get some sort of character. Although, yeah, I would say probably give me Dawn, but at least that means I'm not drawing him. That's not bad. So let's 4 to ambush, so we can put another one of these out and go done. Unfortunately, we can't get any power off doing an intrigue. Melisandre. We better put another character out, because I've still... No, I've used my... Oh, no, my march is locked, isn't it? No. Okay. Let's see if I can... That's not a discard, is it? That's the other one. Yeah. Oh, but that's the... Make it look like... Oh, look, oh, little old me. Can't do challenges. Yes. Ah, it didn't work. Ah, dang. Never mind. Got my timing windows wrong. But still, we went on. It's good to have the other character. It's good to have them out, I guess. So we're on 13 power. She's about to have that icon removed, so she can't do any more challenges. What are we going to go with? We're going to go with this to make sure we win initiative, because we don't need the money anymore. Okay, yeah, we're probably okay now. We can probably see this out at this point. This turn, we just need 2 more power. Although he can basically play his entire hand out at this point. Yeah, that's going to be nasty. So 10 gold. Put that on her. Sure, you can nightmares however you really want to. Sure. I think we've basically won the, unless there's a Vengeance Relia in hand, we've won this. Interesting choice. Okay. Sorry guys, 1 second. Hello? Yeah, I'm just streaming, honey. Love you, bye. Sorry, it's just my wife. Didn't want to just hang up on her. Okay, so we do a power challenge. I think that's it, isn't it? Good game. Good game. Well played. So again, just like the normal Martel stuff, just all the stuff jumps around, but if you're not gaining power and you're not getting a board presence, I don't really understand what's going on. But yeah, there we go. That would have been if even he had a Vengeance Relia, we then pop her in, take away his intrigue icon, and we were on the intrigue. Job done. So that's 1-0. It's like other games I play. We have all the stuff that can move around the board, move around boards or tables really easily. Again, if you can't, it's all well and good, but the stuff you're moving around doesn't do anything. Well, what's the point? You know, what are you achieving? It just looks cool. But yeah, so obviously store champ kit was posted last night. Looking pretty good. Looking forward to some of those. I mean, it's just good cards, and you know the amount of prizes in the store champion kit as well really surprised me. You know, so prize top 32, prize top 16. So most store champ kits, store champ you'll go to, is probably going to be 16 players or less. So that's 2 prizes just for turning up, which is a hand judgment and time of plenty. Time of plenty's, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have enough of them. I always needing more time of plenty cards. Then obviously you got quite cool larger deck boxes. Pretty nice. There's some really sexy playmat, top 4. Then you got the Shadows tokens, and although I knew that agenda was just so they could make new tokens. I just had that feeling. I'm sure that's why they made it. And then you had, and then you've got the if the top player gets the Blackfire house card's really cool, and for a full play set of Robert Strong's. It's just like, wow, that kit's and the buy. That kit is just, it's brilliant. And we're hoping to go to at least 3, so like a full set of Hand's Judgments, although I reckon I need to go to 2 to get a full set. But also, I really want to get some Strongs, and I wouldn't mind, like I say, I really want to get a playmat or 2. Unfortunately, beginning of January, baby on the way, it's going to be very limited. I'm hoping I can save up some brownie points and go to 1 store champ in January, and then obviously there'll be the local one. And probably, so hopefully I'm trying to get to 3. Of course, you guys know if I'm going to store champ kit, I will bring my camera, record some of those. I like store champ kits. I like store champs because you tend to see different decks. You know, stuff you wouldn't necessarily normally see, like if you went to a regional or something. Ooh, shadow. Okay. Yeah, something you wouldn't necessarily see. You know, if you went to a regional, you wouldn't see some of these decks. So I think it always makes it a bit more interesting. I'm actually oh, I don't know. I feel like I might end up doing worse with a mulligan. That's mulligan. Let's see what I can do. Okay, no, that's no, not good. Not what you want to be doing, but at least there's some econ in it. I might be better keeping the other one. Okay, I don't trust him. Just going to double check the maths here. Oh god, left and right. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. I think the play here, I'm not sure if it's a good play, but the play. Oh, we can take both their icons away. And then they can't go into... Do that, put that out. Oh, there are no attachments. Bugger. No attachments. Okay, so I think we'll end up ambushing in the Dornish Spy instead. So we'll just sit on 5 gold. Yeah. Yep. So we're going to try and do the ambush thing. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure this is the correct play, but we'll see. This is one of the worst things though. When you're playing against Martel, it's the first turn they're sitting on 5 gold and you're just like, what have they got? What could they possibly have? Yeah. Potentially I probably should put Ariane in. And then done the shenanigans with the oh, which one is that? That's the okay, yep. So that combo is already up and running. So he's got a dupe, so that makes that slightly more annoying. We're gonna I should have done that. We're gonna hit done. Which one? So, seems a bit of a waste to sacrifice this so early, so I probably won't, unless it's for him, which we will do yet, because I don't want him doing all those shenanigans. And Nymeria, that's kind of annoying, but you know, I don't think it's a good setup because if this is the deck I think it is, I think this is a pretty good. I think this is a pretty good deck. I'm also a bit worried about him having so much gold. Military strength 3. Well, we will oppose it. And then we'll kill the Green Blood Trader. We're still running Close Call, so it's probably not a bad card to pull back in for Close Call once we see Flea Bottom. Oh, nice. Well, they have all the money now, and we don't. I think I'm being a bit petty, but let's do that. As I always say, guys, not good at Martel. I think it's going to be a recurring theme. I'm not good with Martel. I don't quite get them. That's a lot of gold. At this point, the minus to the agenda is basically pointless. Especially with this one where, yeah, look at the top 3 cards. But yeah, now you've got so much gold. You know, it's like the same as having one pleasure barge out. After you win a challenge which by attacking, choose a card in shadows and return it to its owner's hand, then a unique you control gains 2 power. Nice. Okay. Not seen those used much, really. Seems Water Gardens, I guess, probably the best card there. So that's no attachments, and attachments, and that's discard from play, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're gonna. It's just 5 to ambush. So can't do that this turn. Okay, well done, Davey. I've really screwed this turn up. Really screwed this turn up. The next non-character you marshal player spikes. Finish their challenges. Okay. So we'll do a power. We'll draw, because of course we will. We're done. He's done by a mile. Got to discard 2 cards, unfortunately. That's actually a really oh gods. Oh, that's a tough one. All these cards are good. Actually, saying that, these are probably the 2 worst cards there at the moment, because that one is. I think I'll do that. I don't want to do it, but I think I'll have to. The downside to that plot. Need a money turn, and he thinks he needs a money turn. No, really? So much money having each turn? Okay, not really sure what to do now. I guess we try and do Tayin and just poison the cack out of him. But I'm not even sure that's that great a move. And that makes that a lot worse. Okay, so we're going to have to use this before. We're going to have to use all of these locations before we've done anything. These cards and shadows. Well, I think I'm going to have to wildfire next turn anyway, so I don't think this is the end of the world. going to do this so he doesn't necessarily think I am about to reset. I'm sure that's just going to lose the gold, but the character's gone anyway, so no big loss. Oh, pinch of powder, nice. Okay. I kind of want to keep my hand. That's not going to keep my hand. It's not strong enough. You numpty. You utter numpty. I thought it was straying free for some reason. Yeah, I'm playing badly. Yeah, it's not good. I'm playing really badly. This deck's just... it's just good. I don't think there's much I can do. They got the lock in already. Got all the locations they need to have. Not feeling it right now. We'll try and reset and try and save the game, but I'm pretty sure this is not going to go well. Just lots of money. Just all the money, 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 money. So imagine here you keep her, the begging brother, and the army. Yeah, they've done their job. They allowed you to get the board set up. These guys can now go nuts. Sorry. Oh, and High Garden. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Okay, let's see. He wants to beg him brother that. No, he does not. Guess we go the road rogues. Could do some econ right now. Probably actually shouldn't have. Probably should have. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do here. It's just after you win the challenge. Yeah, participating. Yep. Nightmares, sure. Probably should try this Tyrell Shadows deck at some point. Seems pretty good. No, I've haven't looked at the deck, but Oh well. We won the first game, I'm happy. Might be the only win we get all day. Oh yeah, forgot that was a card. I want tilt now. They're not won yet. Well, I guess there is no claims. That's one thing I'm slowing them down on that respect. Give this one more game and I might actually try doing stuff. I might try a different Martel deck. I like the idea of this, but you know, I don't really see what it's doing really. I like the idea, but yeah, when all this stuff just jumps in, it didn't help this stuff had no attachments. I couldn't get the leverage on at first. In fact, so I'm gonna make a new Martel. We're gonna make a new Martel deck on here. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but we'll see. I'll see if I can find. I've got an idea for a deck, and we'll try and work around it. I probably should put that on her because that basically milks her. So much money. And what can I do? He's got a high garden. I was going to concede. GG. There's just no point at this point. Thanks for the game. Right, let's go and make a different deck. I've got an idea for one. Let's see. There's actually one like there. I was enjoying that. The problem is I just don't enjoy. I don't enjoy Martel. So in general. Let's see if anyone's made anything like this. No, they have not. Okay, so I guess it's on to us to make one then. So we're going to do a Martel Knights deck, because I love Knights. So we're going to get Banner Rose, obviously. You guys know I love Knights. So, what are we going to put into this? That's a very good question. We're going to put in some Desert Scavengers, and we're going to put in some Green Blood Traders, because we like draw. And some House Day Knights because they've got the word knight in them, and they're slightly better than the Hedge Knights. I think maybe, probably not. Okay, where are the Green Apple Knights? There they are. That's what we're looking for here. Gosh, a lot of cards now, isn't there? That's one of the issues. Oh, Knights of the Sun, we quite like them. So John Foster is a good one of. Monkey Knight's a good one of. Knight of Summer is a good one of. I think. Knight of Flowers. We've got to have some. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to reduce this down. There's just too many. I'm just looking at too many cards. I think it's why I've not done many banners recently. Because on here comes a bit of a nightmare. So it's particularly discard one card from the winning player's hand. It's alright. I think it's mostly going to be Banner. Where is he? Quinton, he is a knight, isn't he? Yeah, let's whack one of him in. Could be fun. Ghost Place is a knight. Or which Dark Star? We want that Dark Star, I think. Have him as a free of, because, you know, we should have some Tyrell. So Oakart. We'll try him, he's a knight. Oh, she's good. Especially, I've seen a few less kings recently. Yeah, he's a good knight. We'll have him. Always like a one of him. We'll put some of them in because that let us get challenges through. What are we missing? We're missing. Oh, actually, I haven't got that many Tyrell characters. We're missing the Tyrell knights. So let's have a Knight of Flowers. Where's the Knight of Flowers? Oh, no, of course. Because we haven't got the Tyrell cards up. That would help. Okay, Knight of Flowers core. We're not going down the Lady Sansa's Rose route, so we're not going to worry about that. Oh, he's a good one of. Probably could have some summer. Yeah, that's actually, let's put in 3 nights of summer. That's probably too many. Let's put in 2 nights of summer because there's going to be some summer work here. Because what we can put in is the Sandsteed. Put 2 of those in, maybe 3 of those. Oh, I know the other character. I know the other knight we're missing. We want one of what's his name? The playmat guy. That guy. Maybe actually let's go for 3 of him, and we'll get rid of the Knights of Summer. Okay. Any other attachments we really want that help with knights? Tawny Lance, maybe. Probably not though. No. So let's just it's easy. Let's go Rose Road. Let's go Jousting Pavilion. It's a free of because we've got lots of knights. Let's go. Do you want King's Road? Oh, quite fancy a Sun Spear. That can make things interesting. Oh, we want one of those because that's almost a no-brainer on this because yeah, it's almost a no-brainer. Let's do that maybe. No, so I haven't got any neutral cards. Probably isn't worth getting. And let's just go King's Road. No, I'm not a massive fan of King's Road. What's that one is? There's Gates of the Moon. Gates of the Moon. There's a one of. Let's go King's Road. And we'll get rid of that. Okay, and then we want some events. We'll go for... Oh, no, Honeywine. Is Honeywine loyal? It is not loyal, so I have 2 of those. Let's go for Mare and Heat. I think that could be quite good. A couple of noble lineages. Let's go 3. Let's just go 3. I want to see them. And events wise, what's going to help us win? Could go Superior Claim to the Spears. No, it's only doesn't work or I want it to work. Prince's Plan could be quite good as a kind of a win. Hopefully we're going to win before that becomes an issue. No, let's do it. Okay. And then plots wise, we're going to go for Behest. Dawn's Behest. Where's Dawn's Behest? Oh, got the wrong one on. That would help. We're going to go for Behest to get through the plots quicker. We're going to go for Time of Plenty and Time of Plenty. ×2. Tourney of the King as the win condition. And then what other summer plots can we do? Trade routes, probably a good one. Want some money. Exchange of information. What's that, 6 plots? And then we'll have a reset, which will be wildfire, I guess. Nope. Alright, let's give this a go. Probably going to be complete garbage, but I should enjoy it more because it's lots of knights. Okay. I'm sure people are going to be shouting at me in the video later, going that's one of the worst decks I've ever seen, but was not enjoying. If I'm going to play Martel, I should have fun. And I kind of want to make it quickly, so I don't want the video to get boring. Okay, how much longer have we got? Well, an hour and a half. Probably get a few games in with this. I guess I should do Martel Assault from the Shadow deck at some point. I need to play that agenda more. Not really touched it yet. Quite a few of the agendas are not touched, in all fairness. I've not touched Cohort yet. Yeah, not touched Cohort at all yet. Guess I should say happy Thanksgiving to our American any American viewers. Okay. Oh yeah. Right, what we got? Ooh, Stark Fealty. Okay. We got a good starting hand. I guess so. You can get 4 cards out. And it won't necessarily give away the game plan. Wow, which round marched? I want to draw a load of cards here. Unfortunately, we've seen all of our King's Roads, which isn't great. Well, which isn't great because I'd rather not have that as my economy right now. Might not go too nuts on the old challenges here. Characters out even. Maybe one with Flea Bottom now I think about it. We're currently discarding a card. Stark, that's fine. Means that potentially can't defend from a military. Hello Ravens. This is starting to look quite similar to like the World's deck that we've seen a lot recently. And Frozen Solid, yeah, okay, it is what it is. There's 2 gold left. That's interesting. Actually, this is fine, because what we do now, so we win the military. Takes dupe off cat, interesting, okay. And then we're going to do the intrigue with him. So either, so kind of hope cat blocks us in some ways. She does not, okay. That's a good pull. That I'm not upset about. So I'm going to do power of this chap. And then we're going to move all our icons. And go pass. Is he an ally? And this is great because he's gonna think we've got flea bottom, which we're not actually on. So this Isle of Ravens is hopefully going to be more concerned with our discard pile than his own discard pile. Trying to think what allies Stark would have. No, Winter's Coming, sure. If you want a Winter's Coming on power on turn 1, you're more than welcome to. I assume he was saving that for the military. So, oh, needs to discard 1, sorry. Yeah. So it's a fairly big money plot. I mean, not like massive amounts of money at this point. Be interested to see what he goes with. Sorry, my chair is literally just falling apart. There we go. Okay, so we've got a Rob Stark with a dupe. The dupes could be the issue here. Let's go for him. So now we've got someone who can survive the Valor. If there is one, I'm assuming there is one. Oh, thank you very much. Smyrny 9,000 for the tokens. This is the first, I think these are the first actual tokens I've ever had. So thank you. I am no one. Okay, so that's fine. He's going to do I am no one. So we are going to Blanca, I think. Whoa, 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 wait. Out of the action window. So he's played I am no one on her. We don't want I am no one because that, you know, that sucks basically. So he's doing a military for 3. We're just going to defend with this guy for 4 if he has higher strength than that. So yeah, go back. Thank you. Damn, I'm trying to talk and stream, always fun. So yes, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. And yep, the Isle of Ravens gets rid of the Shadow City Bastard, which I don't get. He's actually helping me. Intrigue, I assume, yep, from Cat. So we're just going to block with this guy, the Green Blood Trader. We're not going to do a military back unless it's the last action. I need to think about that. Because, oh, they're all good. That's probably the worst one. No problem. Oh, cool, you got number 1 by you. Now. Oh, why is the charge not working on this? So oh, so he's passed. So we'll do an intrigue. We'll do an intrigue with him. Shame we don't have this. That +1 strength would be really useful right about now. Yeah. And then we'll do power of these 2. So unless he's got a way of sacrificing stuff to stand, which the only card really makes sense to sacrifice with the Umber Loyalist, and if he wants to sacrifice the Umber Loyalist, he's more than welcome to. Oh, does not defend the challenge. Interesting. And we're done. That's interesting. You might as well, because I had no standing characters. Sure. So now's when we do the fun. We do exchange of information. And we're going to get 2 power for literally doing nothing. And then next time we go for Tourney of the King. And I hope he doesn't reset. We'll let them go first. That's quite funny. So we won the initiative because it was tied on power, but after that plot gets revealed, we gain a power. Ooh, none of this looks good. I guess we go with... Oh, let's go the reducer. God, that was a bad exchange of information for him. Our one's looking a lot better. Just really want that second. Just really want another jousting pavilion so we can actually get some strength buffs, because that would help him a lot. So we just gain 2 power from doing sweet nothing. Okay. Yeah, this combo is quite nice, and now he's got the dupe. Obviously, we're safe from Valor. Just gaining 2 power a turn from just being there is pretty cool. So potentially we go Mare and Heat on, I don't even know, Hit on Card and Shadow. So that's probably that's either what's the name, the one that blanks you, which again I'm not that fussed about. It stops the green apple nice at the moment, but it's not massive. That's not a massive thing. So potentially play here is we play out the Green Blood Trader just to see some cards. This is going to Sunspear. Sunspear seems a pretty good choice right now. Can't play it this turn, of course. We pop this to get him out, and then we play that for future turns, and we go done. Oh, okay, Stagos. Okay, I'm actually alright with that. I am really alright with that. Who's he got rid of? Cat for. I'm really okay with that. That's fine by me. What reset are we running? I know I put one in. Wildfire. Okay. So that, to me, makes me think he's not going to be resetting next turn, because you wouldn't put her out of any protection. You wouldn't do that play, especially when you could have a rob trigger. So potentially you did want to wait there for the rob trigger. That's a slight error potentially. To be able to obviously like do a massive power challenge, then stand everyone ready. We're just going to go with Tawny the King next turn, because why wouldn't we? I can't see him resetting, and we potentially win the game at that point, because that'd be 2 power on him. This is a military. Sure. I might do a token defense here, I guess. So I'm pretty convinced now this is the World Champ deck that went King of Swiss on day 1 and got to top 4, done by a friend of the show, Whammer. It was the deck he took. So he's stealthing him, sure. So if all the plots seem to be the same. So we will oppose, and I'm going to kill one of these guys. Now, if Intrigue of Power comes in, obviously we defend with the Maester, so we can strip an icon. The question is, which icon do we strip? I'm tempted to go for the Intrigue icon, because it gives us an unopposed on the Intrigue. Potentially the power icon of Rob might be better. Let's do Intrigue. I don't think he's got any way of sacrificing anyone, so I think this is it now. Because obviously Stagos is knelt. Why he brought Stagos in through Shadows I don't quite get either, but you know, it's fine. Another copy of Stagos, meh. Okay, so 6 for power, so I'd have to put them both in. Stopping the Superior Claim there, I think, and of course Renown's kicking in now because we're going for a plot quicker. Isla Raven's just shuffling in a Cat Stark, and then we're going to do it. We're going to do the military. He'll win Dom. but he has to kill someone. I guess is the play here. Or he has to take a dupe off. That's fine. So we're at 9. We're done. And we go Tourney of the King and try and close this out. Because it does at 9, it doesn't look like we're that close to closing. So hopefully he went Valor. I was correct. Any reactions? Yep. We're going to go first. Oh, it was marched. Okay. I almost went to March May Night thinking that was the action. That would have been a mistake. So he's now got to discard 2 cards because he marched the he's marching the Umber Loyalist. We get another power, so we're 4 away from winning. I think we got this. And this is far more fun than playing one of those rubbishy what's-its decks. There's no king on the table, but games around does not kneel when declared as a defender, so we're not that fussed. We're going to go Honeywine. Put that out. And then let's put him out. It's another. And go done. So we've got 5 knights on the table. That's 5 lots of renown. That is, and we're 4 power away from winning. And also we've got the Honeywine to gain even more power. I think we can close this turn. Obviously we'll pop her to get rid of an icon. Potentially we can just do an intrigue with him by himself. Potentially just do those 2 in an intrigue, and if we lose it, obviously we've got to be careful because we could pop that and then he can actually stagger us to get another one. So potentially that hasn't done anything. I mean, it has used up his Stagos at least. The big one's going to be military because currently he can defend for 10 in a minute. Oh, ward. Bum. Well, that's a thing. Maybe we're not so close to winning now. Wow. Okay then. Sure. We're not running confiscation, are we? Nope. Serves me right. Bugger. And our gold, I think, gave them the gold to do it. It's fine. It's fine. What's the rule on this? Cost 5 or lower. Okay. So now he's got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for military. We're still going the plan. We're going to win a big military challenge, I think. Just when I thought we were going to do it. Okay. He has to defend this really, else we gain a power. Right, so we're going to blank him with the with this, because he can't get him back. If he wants to get rid of the ward toward someone else, then I'm not that upset. Does not defend the challenge, okay. So we're on 10. Oh. I think this still wins us the game. He has to defend with everyone, I believe. I think potentially also has lost us the game if he realises, because we're one off. We're one off winning by 5. Who defends with everyone? Hopefully he hasn't realised. Okay, he hasn't realised. That's game. So we're actually going to get we've actually got 19 power in this game. That was what we got. GG. Yeah. Thanks for. That was nice. That was a nice ward play. Got to say, stealing 4 power off me. Yeah. Right. Oh. But yeah, got there in the end. He should have defended everything. I mean, it's an easy enough mistake to make. He defends of everything. He comes back in, wins an unopposed power of Rob. That's free power. Then wins when I pull a summer plot next, I think. But, hey-oh. Always get a bit wary on these things. When I go, hi, I'm live streaming, is that okay? And they go, oh, where are you streaming? I was like, why, is that because you wanna see the stream? See my hand? Ugh, okay. We need to get off to a quick start here. I think I just have to yeah. No, I can keep this one. 2, 3. Yeah, skip hand. So this probably now gives away this is a night deck, which obviously we didn't want to do in the last game, but yeah, it's, you know, there's only so much you can do. So, oof. Give him that. We'll give him that. And ward. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got 8 gold. So probably potentially he wards the green apple knight here, but I'm not sure that's the best play because the green apple knight doesn't really work. Obviously by itself you need other knights to make it useful. Here comes the ward. No, he's going to ward. And I guess it does. I guess he has also because he's got the attachment. It's potentially is not the worst play because he can boot one of my characters out of a challenge. But it's less useful than if it was like the last game when it was when it was him, and that's got lots of power for nothing. Yeah, Starfall's annoying. But the important thing here is there's no way he can get in some icon hate. His Viper's Eye is still a thing, but I don't think we care that much at the moment. So he now takes an action to remove one of my icons. Does not, so I think we do it. He's going to defend, potentially boots one of them out. Does not. No, his Viper's Eyes, and we've got the attachment back to hand. Doesn't feel too bad. Iron Bank will have its due, eh? So potentially here comes a reset. Ambush and Shadow City Bastard, sure. That's annoying. It's not the end of the world though. That's a nice card to have, but it's not like it's oh my god I need that card. Interesting, he's not sacrificing her to not sacrificing her to get into the discard pile. Potentially means March next turn. Doesn't care that much. Looks like we're going to have to worry about Flea Bottom in a minute. And the exchange potentially a mistake. Oh no, okay, not. So I think we're going to get the second Jousting Pavilion. We indeed are. Could get Quinton out now, which would be quite nice. Got another Green Apple Knight. Don't want to go too wide, otherwise he'll reset the board. You know, this is still a Martel Wolf deck. They are still trying to reset the board as much as possible and do horrible, horrible things. Okay, so we've got Dawn out. There's the Flea Bottom I was worried about. So now we need to be careful with the Southern Messenger that's in the discard pile. Especially with Starfall around. Also, you can take whatever icon he wants. That's not the biggest deal. Sitting on 1 gold. Okay, man, this hand's wide. Let's just put that out. See what we're doing. Just trying to think a second before I do. So what do I want to do here? Could we do that noble lineage or so? So we've got 6 gold. Could potentially have more. So imagine the play here is to blank the Apple Knight. Power challenge for 1. How much do I care? Don't think I do. You can do what you want. Go on. Yeah, as we figured, Shadow City Bastard to remove the Green Apple Knights icons. It's the one that makes sense. It's the one that makes most sense because it's the best character on the board, in my opinion. Could be another flea bottoming. Right, I'm just going to try and oppose with her. If he really wants to bang her back to hand, he's more than welcome to. Starfall's going to remove. Now, which character are you moving an icon from? So, moving on from him. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. I'm surprised not one of these two. Now, he's immune to Shadow City Bastard. Here we go. So now that means I don't have to worry about the Southern Messenger. This is fine. I'm okay. I guess that means he's probably got his Viper's Eyes in hand. But I'm not sure I care that much. Well, it doesn't at the moment anyway. That doesn't mean he doesn't have, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean he doesn't have his Viper's Eyes. It just means that he won't have it, cause obviously because of Dawn. What's Isle of Raven's ward? Okay. So he's killing her, but he shuffles her back into the deck. So that makes me think again there's a reset coming. Not overly worried if there is a reset coming. I think we'll just go trade routes, put down our hand. Yeah, here we go, here's the reset, so let them go first. Perfect plot to get a doubly killer. Haha. So we're going to have 16 gold. We're going to have 16 gold and we've got through the reset. Sunspear. Nice. I think we're going to have our own Sunspear potentially in a minute. 17 gold. Oh, I've got his +1. Okay. So need to be careful here. Right. So he's never going into a challenge unless flea bottom's been used. We're saying that even with her, he's just not going to a challenge. So lost an icon, sure. And he kicks me back to hand. Hasn't got enough gold for Vengeance Freelia. Obviously, you can bring someone in with Ariane here. Interesting. Oh, so now it's giving him draw, but there's not much I can do about that. Betting on Sam, maybe? No, okay. Interesting. Let's see what he does next. If he doesn't do anything, I think I do this because he can't jump in. The Shadow City Bastard and the Southern Messenger from that way. Obviously, we've still got an Ariane. Here we go. Dornish Spy. Here we go. Cool. Okay, that's fine. And then here comes the thing, but it just puts him back in hand. It's not like it's, yeah. So that's fine. All get done. We win Dom. And that gets rid of that play now. So that's not the bottom of the deck. Obviously, he can shuffle his deck with Isle of Ravens. I think we need to go for that because I need some cards. Retaliation, eh? So I have to be careful here because obviously he's got Sun Spear. An award. Oh, interesting. Doesn't want me blanking anyone then. So I'm actually not going to do challenges this turn because I'm too worried about Sun Spear. Especially with her on the board. That's a lot of money left. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not doing any challenges now. Imagine his one's going to jump in a second and blank the blank him as well. Yep, here we go. I know it's all well and good that they've restricted Flea Bottom, but I mean, I know I'm as bad for this. I use Second Sons and with Targ all the time with Flea Bottom, but yeah, nothing I can do about this one. But I do think it's like someone said, there's no point restricting Flea Bottom if you don't restrict a lot of the cards that combo Flea Bottom. So like Shadow City Bastards and yeah, why not? Shadow City Bastards, Second Sons and all that. Without restricting them, you haven't really done anything. Now, interesting that wasn't a power challenge, because currently he has no power icon on the board. Now I'm assuming there's probably a power icon in the hand, but right now there is no power icon. And so yeah, there we go. So he jumps in, and obviously you can now jump in another character. Yeah, I did think this. As soon as we come across any real control, this deck was going to struggle. It's fine. It's fun. And doing alright. So I'm going to try and defend this. Don't know if I can. All the tricks are gone actually. The X is 5 to jump in a messenger. So at least get the boards aboard. So can't wildfire next turn, so I'm going to have to play Tawny of the King. Well, she could wildfire, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay, not looking too bad. We've got some Claim Soak. We've got Sun Spear, so we can hopefully retaliate pretty well. We're immune to events, we're just not immune to Shadow City Bastards. And Ramsay Snow. Of course. Not much point. I guess there's not that much point doing this because he's just gonna blank the. I just managed to blank screen up a knight, does it? Because he has to kneel to attack now, so we've just lost 2 knights. Taking a power icon. No point using Sun Spear because, well, we have no, there's nothing we can do with it. He's doing a military. Now that's potentially a mistake. Before I'd say there's a mistake, what's in here? Gotta let this go through because we need both these guys standing. I'm not quite understanding what do you think is going to happen here? Unless I've missed something, this just seems... burning on the sand? How do you get 2 goals? Oh, freaking Water Gardens. Can see a good game. Well played. Okay, one more, and I can stop playing Martel and can play some stuff I actually enjoy. Tomorrow's stream's probably going to be Greyjoy something, in case you missed the beginning of this. Yeah, maybe Greyjoy. I want to try New Victorian with all the boats. Can we have one game that's not against Stark? Or Banner Wolf, just one game? Yes! Oh, green sight. I'm enjoying much better. Okay, I think we like this hand. I think we keep hand. I think we keep it. Yeah, I think we keep hand. Good English there, buddy. We've seen the Prince's Plan for the first time. That would have been really useful last game. Now, I made a mistake here. Probably should have put the Knight of Flowers out rather than him, because we guaranteed to be able to reduce him, but we got lucky. That's probably a wasted plot, but it just gets us through the plots one quicker, which makes the Knights of Sun better. That is the main rationale there. Oh, talking about the Knights of Sun, there goes one. So this, but looks like this is probably a mill deck, because he's got pillage. He can have the the green. What's that thing called? You know what I mean. The glass thing that mills cards. Brains doesn't work. Doesn't feel like a bad first turn. So this is potentially a deck that a deck type we're gonna mess around with once the Greyjoy box is out, because I quite fancy the. I just think that's a really good card in here, isn't it? Of course, because you're milling your own cards as well. But oh look, I'm gonna play them back out. Anyway, sorry. We're potentially gonna mess around with, because you got that new Greyjoy ship that's just crazy good. Yeah, this is potentially a deck type we're gonna mess around with. Interesting to see what he's digging for. Try to remember what he does. After you discard a character using pillage, choose a character with print cost 2 or lower and turn it to its owner's hand. Okay, that's potentially not good. Okay, not feeling too bad right now. So, which one do I fear more? None of them really. There's too many power icons to worry about power icons, so we're just going to do a military with them. Stealthing him. Treachery. Does have a unique Lannister character. Military for 12. New Asher. Yeah, I do love New Asher. She is really good. She's a nightmare to play against. Love her in the Stark deck where you Stagos her in for your Valor. Does not defend the challenge. So if I do an intrigue, he can potentially defend for bucket loads. So I think we... I guess I don't nil. If he really wants to defend with all those characters, he's more than welcome to. Okay. New. Oh, was it after you put it? Discards a character. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Didn't discard a character. We're okay till Tywin hits the board, then we're in trouble. Power challenge as we figured, but not much I can do about that. We gave him the one unopposed, so we have sped him up there a little bit. But we're going Dom anyway. Do you feel that's the worst first turn? I think we exchange information next turn and go from there. Partly because exchange information will should hopefully reduce the density of locations and events in our discard pile. So in our draw pile, which affects a lot of the... Oh, man, does that good actually? Because a lot of his characters, the mountains are character. It's based on characters. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Potentially should have done the intrigue with him by himself. I got greedy. Oh, fortified position. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess it makes sense, but that is really interesting. Because that stops all his pillage as well. So we just have a setup turn here. I don't mind if he wants to discard that. I lose a Sand Seed, he loses a Marauder. That seems like a fair trade to me. I think potentially we're going to force him to Valor next turn. I'm assuming Valor is the reset. Oh, there's the mountain. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think probably they're under Harris, but we'll see. So we're set up nicely there. So if he doesn't reset next turn, even if he's into Harris, not that they can care that much. These guys can just go to town now. No challenges. Okay. So he's got 4 for power. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for power. This feels like the most pathetic power challenge I've ever done. What has this come to? What has this come to? Just characters that are blank, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Mighty power gained. Could do a military here, force them to defend with 2 of them. So you either defend with him or you have to defend with both of these guys. Because I'm just gonna, because otherwise, if he only defends with 1, I just beat him out of the challenge. Yeah, sure. If you want to treachery me when you're blank, I'm not that fussed. And then we'll do the intrigue. Just try and get him to nil some stuff. He's still going to win Dom either way. So he might as well defend it. Yeah, cool. So the question is, I don't think I'm close enough to win the game from here. Getting 13 power is a bit of a stretch. So I think we need to go for Time of Plenty this turn. And then next turn we can go for Tourney of the King. Oh, sorry about the snot. Oh, actually no, let's think about that a second. Do I want to go for high initiative plot? If I no. No, I'm happy. If it force march, sure. I'm more than happy with that. If you want to nil out your entire board, stop my 2 knights, I'm not going to be that fussed. Okay, so could do that. Any of these an ally? He's an ally. Let's do that. My God, that actually did something. Oakart did something. And it was actually kind of worth it because that's a 5-cost character. Oh dear. So Kevin Lannister. Cool. So we need to position. Oh god, that's a lot of characters. Position character, return 2 gold. Okay. That's the thing we're worried about. The glass candle. Not that worried, but you know. So we're going to do a power challenge for 2. That's a counter for out attachments, isn't it, as well? Choose a character. Oh no, it's just high strength. Okay. I can't believe Okart actually did something. He's got to reset next turn though, surely. So he defends for 4. Okay, so we could win this. I think we're going to. Yeah, glass candle, sure. So we're going to underpay his military now. Should have put him in. Could have got power on. Never mind. Kills Housemaster. Gets the glass candle back to hand. That's a bit weird. So we need to. So potentially. He's going to do a power. So we're going to be on 3 power after this. We need to get to. So we need to get 12 power next turn. 11 power. No, 10 power. I think we can do 10 power in a turn. If he Valida harasses, I'm not that fussed. I think we can do it this turn. We're going to try it. If he resets, we might have some issues. If he doesn't reset, I think we got it. Bugger. Actually, that's fine. That is fine, actually, because we're just doing this for the renown. I think we can still do it. It's gonna be tougher. Done. I suppose this is actually a really good combo, because that gives them a strength buff and they can still keep doing challenges. Yes, I've got to give them power to do the challenges this turn. So I think we start off with probably a military stealthing the mountain. Sorry, to get rid of his icon. There's the tie we were worried about. To get rid of the military icon. It's actually quite an interesting game. Quite enjoying this. Glass candle, sure. Okay. There's potentially a treachery in here. We're immune to events though, aren't we? So glass candle, yeah, sure. Arbor Queen. Again, it's a nice card to have, but it's not like it's critical. Oh, pardon me. Sure. Can you mill me fast enough? Oh, we've got 2 copies. I thought we had 1 copy of him. Whoops. So intrigue currently 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20 for intrigue. Military's a lot less because the hound's going to lose. Well, assuming on the base of the mountain. Sorry, what do I keep calling the hound? Is losing his icon. Oh my god! Come on, hurry up! I want to do some challenges. Okay, here we go. So we're doing a military. He should go in. So that gives me 20. Let's do intrigue. Intrigue for 18. Hopefully he tries to defend this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14? 15 for claim? I think we win this turn. What's he now got for military? A lot less. Gotta love Green Apple Knights, they're so good. What's he got on power? A lot less than me. Yeah, we just win. Because Green Apple Knights are bonkers. GG. Well played. Okay, there we go. 3-2 with Martel. Wasn't awful. Was not awful. And then even if he hadn't there on the, so we'd have lost 1, 2, 3 power, 4 power. And then we'd have gained 2 there. Next on the next plot, because we probably would have gone for trade routes to reflood the board. I think we had it either way there. But yeah, there we go, guys. So that was Martel. That's Martel out the way. Down to them again for a while. There's just no offense to Martel players. I just don't get on with it. I just don't know what it is. I want to love Martel. I love the Red Viper. You know, I want it to be a faction I can play lots. I just can't get on with them for whatever reason. But cool, guys. Thank you very much for coming on and watching. Thank you very much to. I'm going to try again. Smee Rooney for the bits. That's the word for it. And yeah, so it's probably going to be Greyjoy tomorrow. I'll have a think. It's going to be we can start spreading out and trying some fun stuff. There's some stuff I can try out for tournaments and stuff potentially. I've got a Great Hall event coming up. I'm not sure how good a deck I want to take. So I might try that out tomorrow. We'll see. If not, I'll try that next week. Potentially also tomorrow night, there's going to be another live stream. So 2 live streams tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming a Iron Thrones tournament. Or if we're not got enough interest, me and Martin are just going to be playing some random decks on the Iron Throne. Just trying some things out for tournaments and stuff. Be either or. There's also there'll be Summer Hall going up on Saturday. And then next week, I think we've got lots of videos coming on, so do keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. And as always, it has been emotional.